Guys, today I have a pretty exciting video for you. So this is the LEGO promotional item Plants from Plants, set number 40320. Comes with 29 pieces and is recommended for ages 6 and up. And this was available with purchases of $35 from the LEGO store. I believe from August 1st to August 15th, 2018. I'm not sure on the exact dates, but it was the first half of August. So before I get this guy opened up, I will just give you guys a look at the packaging. So it does say made from plants, and this is the assortment of parts that will come in the box. And there's also some nice artwork in the background. And on the back, it just shows you the 5 parts individually, and also something that you can build out of plants and regular bricks. And on the top, just one of the actual size things, and nothing too crazy going on any of the sides. So one thing that I noticed is that this box is taped, but it does have the punch holes. That's a little strange. But, so I'm very excited to get this open. I have not had any parts that are actually made from plants. I know they started putting them in some of their official sets, but I have not gotten any sets recently that have had foliage, so I have not been able to just kind of get an idea of what these parts are like, so I'm very excited. So there is more in the box, but here are the plants so far. And then, looks like we have a little pamphlet. So I am not going to read this all now, because this is quite a lot of stuff, especially just for a YouTube video. But if you want to read this, feel free to pause the video. I'll just kind of move slowly, so that way if you pause, you can get a nice look at it. So actually, that looks like it is Spanish. So here's the English, and then there's the Spanish. And then here is just nice little build of a Lego tree. And then this would appear to be the same things in other languages. So this is pretty cool that they included this. I will have to read this later, but do not really have the time right now. Then there is a second bag, which has some of the bigger elements. So I got 2 bags of parts. And with the 5 parts that are included, I'm just going to move these guys out of the way. I do have the older variants. I don't know why the screen just turned a weird color there. Just going to adjust the camera. So I have the bush piece, I have the tree piece, I have the palm branch, I have this little bamboo piece, and I do not have this piece in a light green, so I will simply be comparing like the texture of it. So I apologize for that, but do not have that piece in that color. So I am going to try to keep these guys very separate, so I am just going to put these over here. And I guess I'll start off with the smaller bag. So, first time experiencing Lego parts made out of plants. Just put the bag in the corner over there. So, here is your look at a bamboo piece made out of a plant. And I have to say, it just, not comparing it, just feeling it, it doesn't feel any different. So, I'm just going to actually slide these to the side more. And so, the plants from plants will always be on the right. So you can see there's no difference in how this thing looks. Even off camera, you can't really see any difference. Yeah, so I believe most of these were purchased within the last year. So they're not like super old, so they are still pretty new. So it's not like they're going to be scraped or anything, so yeah, and texture-wise, they feel pretty much the same. And by pretty much the same, I mean they feel the same. Like, I could not tell the difference between these. So, these guys, that is that. And you get a whole bunch of these in this set. Like, that's actually a lot. Like, look at that. So is that, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 of these. So that is crazy. And then you get 4 of these guys, the little small branch pieces. And these are in a super bright light green, whereas I don't have any of those in that color, so this is what I got. And obviously the color is extremely different, but I mean, these guys, since they're so different, I will kind of connect them and get an idea. But I mean, they feel the same. Yeah, these are identical, other than their color, obviously, but they are, like, their texture is identical. And you get 4 of these in this set, so a lot less than the bamboo piece, but still a decent amount for a free set. And now, moving on to the bigger bag. Well, not the bigger bag, but bag with bigger parts. So these are the parts that I was really excited about, because if I just move these over. Actually, I'll start with the prefabricated tree piece. So you get 2 of these in the set. I'm going to put one over to this side, and I'm pulling this. And this part is a lot of years old, like at least 5. But as you can see, there's no visible difference between these guys, so that is pretty cool. And like I said with all the other ones, they feel exactly the same. So LEGO is doing pretty good here. So far, you can't tell the difference between these, so that is pretty cool. And now, moving on to the bush piece. I absolutely love this piece. I don't know why, but I love it. It's just an amazing piece. And you will notice that the non-plant-based one does have a broken, not broken, but bent leaf piece. So these guys are kind of hard to compare feeling, because if you start moving around too much, they can break and bend, like what happened here. But just by looks, there's not too much of a difference. This one has a bit of molding lines that are a bit more visible around the kind of middle section of the lower stalks that you can't really see on camera. It is present on the older one, but it's just a little bit more visible on the Plants from Plants version. But otherwise, there is pretty much no difference between these. So I'm going to put these guys right here. So you get 3 of these. And then you get 4 of these guys. And I think I actually pulled out the wrong piece to compare. So yeah, I pulled out the wrong piece to compare, but I actually don't have any of these smaller versions in the old style. So you can kind of see it is like this one. It's just a little smaller. But this one, the mold's just different, since it is a different piece, so this isn't really a fair comparison. This one's more smooth, and this one's a little more rough. But that's just the mold. So, sorry about that. This isn't really a fair comparison between these pieces. I don't have any of the older, smaller ones, and I have barely any of those. So, yeah, so I'm just going to move the older pieces out of the way. And that is it for Plants from Plants. Like I said before, I think this is a great thing that LEGO is doing. I fully support them in this. I cannot wait until all of LEGO's pieces are made from plants. And I mean, yeah, so there are all the pieces that you get in the set, all 29. Just bring my sig figs back in here. So I am going to raise the camera up, just one little stud. So, that is it for Plants from Plants. I know I've said this a lot, but I'm just going to say it again, since now I am formally closing out the video. I think this is a great little thing. I think it was a great thing for LEGO to do as a gift with purchase. And, well, I will probably keep these separate from the rest of my LEGO collection, just because of how special they are. You know, like Plants from Plants, it's pretty cool. Maybe I'll display it on a shelf like this, I don't know. But, I think this is a great little set, and I would recommend it if you see it on eBay. I don't know if the promotion's still going on, and by the time I get this uploaded, it's probably going to be over. But I would recommend this if you see it on eBay, Amazon, anywhere like that, just because it is such a cool little thing. It's a little piece of LEGO history. The set fully dedicated to Plants from Plants. So yeah, I really like this set, and I don't know, there's not too much to vote on, but I probably put a card in the top right-hand corner so you can tell me what you think of this set. And please, please, please leave a comment down below saying what you think of this whole Plants from Plants things. I'm very excited to see your thoughts. And if you did enjoy this video, please click that subscribe button down below and also hit that notification bell. And also, if you did enjoy, please also click the like button, leave a comment, and share the video. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.